Hello, my name is Victoria Vermeer and I'm 17 years old. I am very proud to present to you my IA application video. I am here today to talk about the following question. How do I envision the city of the future? I am convinced that we will witness big changes and go beyond what is imaginable. In the future, I truly hope that we will have learned from our mistakes. Today, we start to realize that the way we are living life is becoming unacceptable. The number of natural disasters are increasing and putting not only the life of hundreds of species in danger, but also Mother Earth itself. We really find ourselves on a slippery slope. I believe that we must have a realistic idea of what the future holds for us. It would obviously not be perfect, but I believe that the future is not all doom and gloom. For instance, I believe that new technologies, and more precisely communication devices, will continue to break down geographical barriers and making communication easier. In less than 15 years from now, loads of new resolutions will be put in place to decrease the speed of the destruction of Earth and of humankind. In 2030, I see green, clean cities where sustainable development is everyone's prime priority. Today, we are 7.6 billion people on Earth, and the world population will increase drastically with the ever-increasing life expectancy, especially thanks to the medical science that improves day by day. Furthermore, will urbanization keep on growing? People leave the countryside in order to move in the city. Today, over 54% of Earth's population lives in cities. In 2050, we are headed towards 70%. The city of the future will thus have to be built smarter and optimize space. Clearly, houses and villas will become a thing of the past, as higher skyscrapers than ever seen before will form the skyline of the world. Even aqua cities, cities that can function completely underwater, are likely to become reality in this future. Furthermore, with the population growing, many other issues are raised. For instance, pollution, for which big corporations and factories are often the cause. In the future, every corporation and every factory will thus need to become sustainable by recycling and using renewable energy. They could do this by installing solar panels and thus using solar energy. And in every city where there is the possibility, a hydroelectric dam must be built as it gathers an enormous amount of green energy ready to be spread out in the city. Furthermore, there is wind energy, and I see a future where this trend becomes even bigger. Today, wind turbines are always huge, like these ones, but I imagine the streets of my city of the future filled with small ones, producing enough energy a day for one person. But cars are also a great cause. The increasing amount of cars causes traffic jam, but it also causes enormous amount of carbon dioxide to be released in the atmosphere. These emissions are not only pacing up global warming, but are also extremely bad for the health of the citizens. The future thus holds only electric cars for us. An electric car is an alternative fuel automobile that uses electric motors. Electricity can thus be used as a transportation fuel to power battery electric vehicles. We will also witness an increasing number of people using public transportation, such as buses and subways. These will thus also need to be improved and become more efficient. And speaking about efficiency, soon drivers won't be needed any longer, as your autopilot drives you to whatever destination that you want. So this will also definitely minimize car accidents and the death rate related to car accidents. Now finally, robots and artificial intelligence will be surrounding us. Drones and other technologies will play a big part in everyone's daily life. As these technologies develop, the possibilities of what could happen next are endless. It is likely that these robots will replace us in our jobs, and this could potentially be dangerous as fewer people would get a sufficient income to pay for their lives. And so this could have a big impact on the economic situation of the country, but also on the economic situation of the whole world. So, today we are living in a world and in cities that are completely different to what they were 15 years ago, and the differences will only increase in the next few years. When anticipating and working together, we can create a bright future with green and clean cities, and this in the near future. But these are just my predictions of the years ahead. I just hope you'll all be around to witness this sort of change.